And welcome to Nancy's Neighborhood, folks. And it's good to be with you today. And actually, it's almost a spring day out there, and we're so thrilled that it's a spring day. And we've got an event coming up that I think all of y'all will want to attend. And we want the weather to be as pretty as it is today for that. So, Chrissy Pugh from Family Cornerstones is here today to tell us about the event. But first of all, I wanted to tell you a little bit about what Family Cornerstones is and what they do.
Sure. So we are a nonprofit in Cleveland, and our goal is to strengthen the family unit. We work with families who have children prenatal all the way through high school, and we have 4 different programs that do that. So we have an early education program called Starfish, a mentoring program called Bridging the Gap, a teen leadership program called Inspiring Tomorrow's Leaders Today, and we also have a program for families with children entering middle school called Transitions.
Oh, God love them.
Yeah.
Yes. So there's the 4 cornerstones, folks, and that's an easy way to remember. So and of course, Chrissy knows that my favorite one, and I is Starfish, because I think that's so awesome, because actually we go into the home.
We do.
Explain how that works, too.
Yeah, so we have trained parent educators that go into the home once or twice a month, and they work with vulnerable families and make sure that those parents understand the value of education and all the brain growth and exciting things that happen during the child's first 5 years of life. The goal is to make sure that those kids enter kindergarten on track and ready to learn just like all their other peers. And so we bring games and activities, we do developmental screenings, we bring educational resources for the parents, whatever we can do to make sure that when our most vulnerable children start kindergarten, they are ready to learn.
And that is awesome, because as a former classroom teacher and then as a former special education teacher, I understand how important it is for those little stepping stones to come in the right order,
right,
and come in the age appropriate that they need to be. So that's why I love Family Cornerstone. I mean, where I love the Starfish program. Love Family Cornerstones too. But the Starfish program is so important to me. And then mentoring is always great.
It is, and we can always use more mentors.
There you go. And so in a little bit, Chrissy's going to tell you how to get in touch with Family Cornerstones to sign up if you want to volunteer. But Chrissy's on today to tell us about an event that's coming up, which is always an exciting event,
yes,
fun event. So tell
is.
everybody about it.
Yeah, so it's our 5th annual Big Truck Roundup. And so we partner with a bunch of different construction companies, big trucks, vehicle equipment, emergency equipment, and they all bring their vehicles to Westwood Baptist Church parking lot, and we hold a community event where the kids get to come and climb on the trucks and honk the horns and learn about being a police and a firefighter and a construction worker and all of those fun things. It's just a time of hands-on learning, a time to engage kids in all the many, many different careers that are out there with construction equipment, and just to enjoy all the things that our community has to offer.
And it's a wonderful experience. And folks, some of those vehicles are big vehicles.
They
I've been
are.
by before, and I thought, okay, that's bigger than the fire truck. And so I think this is good. Adults would enjoy this too, because I did.
Yeah. We have a lot of great partners that are coming this year. Caldwell Paving is one of our biggest partners. He always brings a bunch of paving equipment. And then Volunteer Energy brings their bucket truck. The police department for the city and the county will be there with this police cars. The bookmobile from the Cleveland Library will be
neat.
there, so kids can go check out books and explore that. Miller Industries, which is if you drive down I-75, it's there before Ottawa, and they came for the first time last year, and they'll be back this year. They bring a really cool big tow truck with lights and all kinds of things, and the kids loved that. And Sequatchie Concrete is coming this year. They are new this year, so they'll bring some concrete equipment. And there's some others too that we kind of get new additions from here until the event. So,
and that's tough, because I know coming in the studio today, I got a phone call from somebody about sponsoring Cherry's Jubilee, and Cherry's is Friday night, so I'm thinking, yes, thank you very much. But you have these last minutes that come, and that's fine.
Yes,
because there's plenty of room in that parking lot.
There is, and we fill up pretty much one whole side of the parking lot. We fill up, and it's free to the community, but we'll also have a food truck there, and so food and Kona Ice is usually there to purchase, and the kids love that. So,
And I was at an event the other night that the hungry hippie
Yeah.
was there and Kona Ice. So I got
Yeah.
a sandwich and a Kona Icy, and so I was perfectly
Yep.
happy. So these are great things. Now those are not free,
Right.
but getting out of your car and going and visiting all these vehicles is free. So
Yes.
I think that's wonderful.
Yep. But if you'd like to make a donation while you're there to help us continue to provide free events, we would appreciate that very much. So.
And this is just one of the events you do because you have reading on the Greenway.
Yes, that will be in August.
And so we'll get back on and talk about that so people will know. But let's talk a minute about what constitutes a volunteer for your mentor program.
Sure. So volunteer mentors serve, they are paired with one child, and we ask our mentors, the ideal situation is that they would volunteer for at least a school year, and they meet with that child once a week. So typically it's about a 45-minute-a-week commitment. They go to the child's school and meet during lunch, or if the child is involved in an after-school program, they can meet at the after-school program. Just play games, talk, hang out, provide just kind of some unconditional support and love on some kids that are in desperate need of that. So.
And that's awesome. And that just an hour a week.
Yep.
That's all you're looking for, and I think that's great. And of course, it needs to be somebody that works well with children, loves children, but I just think that's awesome. So, and then we do some leadership things.
We do. Yep. Our teen leadership group is for middle school and high school students, and they do leadership lessons twice a month that do all kinds of life skills types of classes. And then once a month, they get involved with different volunteer projects in the community.
And I think that sounds awesome, too. So I want to go back to the Big Truck Roundup now that we've encouraged some people to volunteer.
Yes.
Tell us the date on the Big Truck Roundup.
It is Saturday, May 19th. It'll be from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And we also will need some volunteers that day. So if anyone needs some hours, they can get in touch with us and we'll get them connected. In addition to the big trucks, we also have a developmental discovery site. And so that's all hands-on games and activities for the kids we draw a big chalk city, and they get to drive their little cars across the city and read books and dig for different construction equipment. And so,
well, how neat.
Yeah.
So you need volunteers for that, too.
We do.
Okay, so this is May the 19th.
Yes.
From 11 until 1.
Yep.
And that's lunch hour, folks. So just come on out and eat at the food truck and get you a Kona Icy and help out. But they have it really well organized. I've been there before. Everything's laid out so that you can drive your car over and park, and then you just get out and walk from vehicle to vehicle.
That's right. Yep.
And I think it is absolutely awesome. So I hope that a lot of people will come out. Is there anything else you need to tell us, to share with us?
I don't think so. Westwood Baptist Church, May 19th, 11 to 1.
Okay, and now tell people how they can contact Family Cornerstones.
Sure. So our phone number is 423-559-1112. And our website is familycornerstones, that's plural with an S, .org. And if you go on there, there's email and phone number and everything on there as well. But my email is cpugh, P-U-G-H, at familycornerstones.org.
And it is Cornerstones, folks, because we have 4 corners of the house, and so that's how you know it's plural. So this is going to be an exciting event, and Chrissy, thank you for being on today. I will keep announcing it during my announcements so that I can remind people, because I hope there's a huge crowd out there that day. And their website is a .org, folks, so you know that's a nonprofit organization, and to do the things that they do need support. So donations are always appreciated.
Always. And if you've got a piece of construction equipment or a cool truck or something that you would like to bring that day for the kids to learn about, let us know. We can always add more. So.
And that's awesome, because there may be some farmers out there that have some farm equipment.
We would love a tractor.
Okay, there you
we've
go.
never had a tractor,
All right.
so we'd love that.
So tractor folks, sign on now.
Yeah.
Yes, familycornerstones.org. Chrissy, thank you so much for being on with me today, and I hope this is a huge success.
Thank you.
And it will be huge because of the vehicles you have out
That's
there.
right. That's right. Thanks
you
so much.
Thank you. And folks, don't go away. I'll be right back with another guest. And remember, watch our commercials, support our sponsors, because they pay our bills. We are not a nonprofit organization here. We need to pay our bills. So be sure you watch our commercials, and I'll be right back with my next guest.